Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy Praise, back with another video. We're gonna do something a little unorthodox today. Definitely a different type of video than what I've ever filmed before. Uh, we gonna see if it's fun. I really just did this because I thought it would be like a fun video to make, and like I don't do stuff like this all the time. I just thought this would be like a funny, a funny thing to get into on like YouTube and like commander swaps. I just think this will be a good video. So we'll get into it. So basically, we're doing hinge and commander swaps, right? So we're gonna start with is we're gonna start with the first commander that I chose to swap, right? And the first commander I chose to swap with, I went with obviously what everybody went with. I went with Arthur, right? So I went with Arthur because I was running like some. It was okay this March I was running before, but it wasn't anything long term. It wasn't sustainable. I was running a Huo with Mehmed, and occasionally I switched it up to a Huo Mina. It was okay, but it wasn't something I wanted to stick with long term for sure. So I thought Arthur would be a good swap. I know everybody's on him right now. Like that's all anybody's making a video about it because he's hot. Like it's a hot. Like this commander is good from what I've seen. I haven't tested him open field. Obviously, I'm not in KVK, so I haven't really had the chance. But I think that's what I needed to take my Cav March to the next level. So I'm running that Huo Arthur. Um, my personal opinion, I don't think Huo needs to be expertise for him to be great. I think a 5-5-1-5 is perfect, or you could do a 5-5-5-1 and be just as good. I just like the Huo heal. I think this is like a 2-for-1 commander for me. Like I can chain and run open field with it. And I know people don't like healing, but I actually love healing. Like I love that aspect of healing. I think it's a really good thing, and more people should get into it. But I do understand that it does. Your hospital gets filled a little bit quicker, but it's whatever. Like if you have the speeds and the resources, I think healing's pretty good. But that's just me, right? I'm not claiming to know what I'm talking about. That's just what I do with my account. Um, so yeah, that's my March. Uo with Arthur. I think it's gonna be good. We're gonna see in KVK what next month or the end of this month, something like that. Now, right? I said Hinge and Commander swaps. So we're gonna do start with that one. Now we're gonna go to Hinge. All right. Now we got a 5-1. We might do two Hinge swipes, maybe just one. Um, so let's look. Who's it? Sophia. Y'all think Sophia like is worth an infantry main? Because infantry main is like top of the tier, like me. But what you do is, oh, you got put you guys on game. You gotta put like does your cat need a dad? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. We gonna see if it works. Like I said, entertainment purposes only. See, this is why we gonna have to edit. That's gonna have to get edited out. I don't think that can be on YouTube. We're gonna slip. We're gonna skip that. Skip that too. Skip that too. Don't skip. Respectfully skip. Skip again. And then this is the game. We gonna go until we find some. I might edit it out. I might not. I have to blur some spots just for purposes, but we're just trying content. See what pops. We're doing our thing. See, the ones with animals are always it's like a free play. Like your dog need a dad. Like that's the easiest play on the book. Super easy. Bethany, 31, old enough to be my mom. Not. You don't pay. You don't pay around here. Like I said, you guys know we low budget. Like we can't afford to pay. It's not our thing. We can't afford to pay. It's not what we do here. Interesting. All right. All right. What's that? Oh yeah, yeah. Play some shrimp games. I'll protect you. Ah, definitely. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Oh, hey, hey. Hold on. Can't spell. It's not even I can't spell. I can't type. This keyboard is super sensitive. My gaming keyboard. Easy peasy. All right. So we got two down. We went with don't even remember the names. I think it was Sophia and Anna. Ona. I don't know. Like we said, we here for the content. This content might be a dub. We gonna see. It might be good. All right. So on to the second commander swap. My second one, I was running Zuge Wise G, and I decided to go from Wise G to Shajar. And like I said, with the how I like Huo, I like that healing aspect of Shajar, and I honestly I think she's a really good commander. Like her first skill, if she's primary, she does that 2800. I think that's a phenomenal factor. I'm not looking at my vocab, but I think that's like a good I think that's a good first skill. And then she gives archers what they need. Let's make like it will make my Zuge more tanky, which means he'll stay out there, getting me more KP for longer. All these other factors, and her expertise to me, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an archer main, and that's why I don't really like know what best pairings or anything like that are, but or know much about them at all. But me personally, I don't think her expertise right now. Like I said, I'm not claiming to know anything about this game, but I don't think the expertise is worth it for Shajar. Like if I didn't have the commander swap, I wouldn't have expertise Shajar. But I had nothing else I really needed at this moment. Like I have both meta inf marches, so I have William Wallace, Leo Che, and then Ragnar Scipio. Best marches in the game. Infantry is always gonna be on top. You can hate me if you want, but uh, that's where we're at. So I think this commander is really gonna bring my archers to perform way better than they were. Even last KVK I had terrible tech. My archers were doing okay, but I think with this combo, with this Shajar ZL, will be great. So with this, like I just said, I'm gonna run a Shajar ZL, so Shajar primary, and we're not gonna get into the gear because we went into that last video, but that's the pairing and the mentality behind that. And yeah, like I said, people sleep on healing. That's just my personal opinion. And then I can also use her to chain with. I know it might be weird and like nobody might do that, but she has a heal, so it's whatever. So there's that. So far, that's where my two swaps went. I swapped my ZL for Arthur and my Constantine for Zajar. Only reason I was willing to swap Constantine is because my Hera is 5551 or 5533. So 5551 is the same shit. Uh, so that's why I was willing to swap my Constantine because I believe if I buy dailies, and I don't need first place in an MG, I guess. I mean, I would love it, but if I don't get first place, I'm not tripping. Um, I'd be able to still garrison, like if I need to. Like I said, I'm like a last like resort backup garrison. Like that's where I'm at for now. But yeah. So we went through that commander. We did the explanation. So let's go ahead and get into our other two. Let's go for another two hinge swipes. Maybe just one. Can't give y'all too much content. By the way, if you guys want to donate to the channel, go ahead and ask me for my cash app. Nah, joking. By the way, I don't want your cash app. Joke. Billie Eilish. Oh, let's not put that. Oh God, not doing that. Michelle. Tracking. Bullying you. That's gotta be something. Oh, hold on. So we being stingy or what? Easy peasy. Alright. Oh, we might just. I think we just do Brooklyn. About anything, I'm a yapper. You look like you talk a lot. No disrespect. I'm just making jokes. But you do look like you talk a lot. Drink water today. Interesting. We gotta. What we say to stand out, chat? Like, what's a standout way? I'm trying to think. I don't know what to say. These sweet? Ooh, of course my big ass notices food. I'm hella big back. what we doing? What we doing with this? Tag and I'm tracking. Trying to figure out what to say, y'all. Like I'm low key stumped. Uh, interesting. Getting my flag goal. I'm getting. I can't say a what? Yeah, apology. Like that's just too basic. I can't do the apology. That's ass. Uh, I don't know what to say. Like I control. This is why I'm gonna have to edit the video. That way we can cut to the parts when I know what I'm gonna say. I don't know if I want to edit. Like I kind of like this whole blank, like just like drawn now. All right, I'm yapping. What do we say? What do we say? What do we say? Oh, this might be a good one. Something about sweets. Uh, oh, let me see. Interesting. Easy. All right, all right, guys. So let's go over what we went through real quick. So just to reassure you guys, not to reassure, but just to re-go through it. We went with the Shajar for the Shajar ZL. Should be a gold in March. My opinion. Gold in March. And then we went with the Huo and Huo Arthur. So far, Huo Arthur is looking like it's probably like the best Cav March out there. Like it's still early, so even when people were testing it, like I don't like those test results. Me personally, I just think it's better like to test it like, and obviously everyone knows it's better when you're like trying it in like real application. So I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's we really gotta wait and see until we see how like performs open field. But for now, it has high hopes in my opinion. Um, but yeah, guys, go ahead. I'll let you guys get a view of that lake as we do this outro. My personal lake, this praise lake right here. Um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was some different. I'm probably gonna do more videos like this because I think it's fun. Like I get to sit here and troll. We could go through some of my stuff. Gonna go on Hinge, troll them. You know, strictly content. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Gonna end it now. I don't want to make it too long. If you like this and you want more stuff like it, go ahead. Let me know I'm your favorite low budget, low income YouTuber. It'll make me feel phenomenal. But yeah, that's gonna be the video, guys. Peace.